just got off the phone with a client who is in quarantine and the impact that's having at home. And I thought I would chat a little bit about how do you cope through being kept inside with your children, with your partner, and both having to work at home. So I think some basic things that you might want to consider is that lives are busy. And if your both partners are working virtually and your children are also at home, it's going to be a difficult time to manage things. Some things to consider is just to potentially have a little bit of a family meeting and discuss kind of what everyone is experiencing. What are your kids feeling? Because they're now going to be isolated from the things that they do routinely, like their playmates and the things that keep them organized in a day. And obviously, if you're both running jobs and businesses from home as partners, how are you going to shuttle that together? So I think what's important is you just sit down, have a bit of a little family meeting, and discuss kind of what everybody's feeling about it. Whether your small ones are not sure, appropriately sharing with them what's happening, and that these are just some of the things that have to be done in the next little while so everybody can stay healthy. I think the important thing is to maintain structure with your family and your space. So try to ensure that there's a bit of structure for your children, but also with your work schedule, you might want to try to coordinate with your partner how you're both going to be able to work together effectively to get through the days and the weeks, and also to kind of how are you both going to use the downtime with your kids and then also in your business to be able to get through the days as much as possible. Obviously, you're in close quarters. Generally, most families are accustomed to a lot of busy schedules and being out of the house, but just to accept that it is a bit different and that you should be able to talk to each other. So again, listen, reflect, paraphrase what's coming from the other person, and just put out there that there may be a bit of frustrations being, in close quarters, but just try to find some spaces that each and everyone can have a bit of alone time, but it's also a time, an opportunity to spend time together as a family once you put this structure in place. So hope this is helpful. Think of the quarantine as an opportunity for the ones that are being staying at home with their children to be able to use this time to get some quality time together. And also keep in mind that we're doing this just to be able to make sure that everyone's safe. This is Roxanne Hodge of the Authentic Connection Movement. I hope you find this helpful. Let me know what you're doing to keep, safe and at home. And if there's anything that I can do, I can get on the line with you. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.